Yes, another beautiful Saturday morning, rocking with the Vibemaster JD. And of course, I bring the vibes and the culture through the sound of music every Saturday morning on your favorite radio station. And today I have a special guest. We call him Oxlade of Africa. This man has been touring around the world right now on a jollification level, spreading the gospel of African music to the whole world. Oxlade, how you doing today, man?
I'm blessed, my bro. How you doing, man?
Very well, very well, very well, very well. It's good to have you on the show, man. You've been around Europe for the last 1 month now, promoting your music on different stages across Europe. You've been to Germany, Portugal, France, Belgium, Sweden. So talk to me, how has this summer period I'm touring around Europe, how's it been for you so far?
It's been hectic, I won't lie, but God will not give you something that you cannot undo. And also no pain, no gain. So basically it's just a price you have to pay for the bag that you want to get.
The bag. Exactly. Price you gotta pay for the bag you are trying to get. What do you miss most about home right now? Because you've been Sulere boy, man. You got to have that feeling every time on the go. What do you miss about home right now?
The fact that it is called home alone is something to miss, because you're outside, you're not in your comfort zone. The food, the people, the vibes, not there basically I did most comfortable with myself. So, if the fact that I cannot always be that comfortable is something to miss.
Yes, I agree 100%, man. I miss them. I've been out here for a while, so I miss Lagos, Nigeria. I miss Itire. I miss Sulere. But we gotta keep going so that we can carry this plenty back to go home at the end of the day. Consistency. You've been very consistent. You've been in this game since 2018, dropping music, worked with almost every artist possible in Africa. You even extended your catalog across Europe and America. How have you been able to stay consistent with doing this, and how have you been able to secure all these collaborations? I know as a vocalist, it's one of the key points, but also what has been the driving force in getting to these spaces and places?
The fear of poverty can make you double your hustle, first of all. You don't want to go back to the streets. So in as much as you're winning, you cannot also settle for less. You also have to keep going hard. I didn't get it easily. I didn't get here easily. I didn't get any of my success easily. So basically, every single time where I got turned down, or I got a no for an answer, or every single time that it never worked out for me, were the times where I got more inspired to keep going hard. I'm a stubborn boy and I go for what I want, basically. So I feel like me always having that strong will that any way one be say like we're gonna achieve it, we're gonna rough it, has always kept me going. My tenacity, my consistency, like that has been from the streets before I even started making music, or before I even started, making waves in my music. Every day man will wake up for streets. Bro, you now hustle day of man, like nothing else day of man. Mm-hmm. You want to make money that day. They're like, oh my God, I don't wake up. I want to be today like this now. My daily 2K gas enter. So like, yes, now starting from that kind of mindset from the street alone, bro, conquer your mental music. Possible make you want to lose guard yourself now as a boy. Right. Do you understand?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the orientation has been this way even way before the fame. So like, it didn't really take me much to actually adjust to consistency or wanting to expect more for myself.
Right. It makes a lot of sense. The driving force is the fact that one thing I mentioned, poverty is a massive driving force. Failure is a massive driving force, and I don't want to fail. I have to succeed.
Nah, bro. Yeah, like, nobody wants to be a friend of the guy that is making it. You say you want to make him, you understand?
Exactly. You want to be the guy as well. That's strong, man. For those tuning in right now, listening, man, this is something to motivate you this morning from Oxlade for Africa, Oxlade of Africa from Africa. I saw one of your interviews recently, and I said something about you don't want to make hits, you want to make classics. A lot of people don't understand the difference between classics and hits. The world we live in, people follow hits and forget that there are also classics. They might not blow up right now, but they will exist longer than the smash hit that you're, all driving towards right now. Talk to me and explain that phrase exactly for those that are tuning right now.
It took me time to actually even get recognized in the game, and it was not like I was not putting in extra effort. And then I realized that majority of the artists that were really killing it back then were making music for the present day, whereas me, I'm making music for the legacy of Afrobeats music. Like, I want to make it be say like people go talk say, guy, Afrobeats they make better classics. So, and if they are mentioning better classics inside those 20 Afrobeat songs, I think I got at least 3 or 4.
Right.
Nobody's I don't want to get the 20, the full 20, make it, make everybody say chop. Maybe like saying, let me.
I'll let you want chop.
Yeah, but honestly, man, like that's always been my mindset. Away. I dropped Away 2020. I just performed for Sweden like 2 days ago. That song still is scatter everywhere. Like say, I just drop them now. So like basically, those kind of feeling, you don't want to lose God that kind of feeling now. You will do Away, go and do more. You get me? Like right. Because now waiting they pay you with that. Closer is a year old, but they don't burn anybody who made a year out for club. Everywhere in scatter. Can't stand up until now. And I know a lot of songs that went #1 in Nigeria last year that I don't even listen to right now. You understand me? And I'm not trying to even sub anybody. I'm just saying, as for me, now waiting me, I want like this is my career, and this way, this the side of the journey I want to go through. Like I play some songs where we say, you don't know, make it a feel bad, say no, and because say the song.
Yeah.
Like, I know what you sweet. Yeah, the song sweet die. You go to look at it and say, guy, I don't know this song.
I don't know this song.
I lose God. So like, now classic should make you feel that type of way.
Right, exactly.
Now classic should make you get fan base. We will give you bragging rights. You understand? Maybe say, we go talk say, Oxlade, me they know why now. That guy, sing catalog. Like, bro, see the kind of people where they feature me, Bob Marley with News Thing. If to say I know they do better classics, they don't go find me come.
Exactly.
So like, at the end of the day, that classic not just for the legacy, generally, like it's even beyond right now. It's for tomorrow, it's for my unborn kids. You understand? Now we think they go use chop be that. Now I don't need they make hit songs. But they make hit songs. I go did there, but I go did there because of the hit songs. I don't go did there because of the legacy where they try to build. You understand?
Yeah. Oxlade is trying to build a legacy for himself, and I agree with you. I understand how you feel because I, as a DJ as well, I know people. There's a chart everybody goes to and say, they pick their top 10. This is what everybody's listening to. I'm that kind of stubborn DJ. If I know a song is good, I'll keep playing it. They'll be like, bro, I don't know. You listen to the song so that you know that
good music always wins. At the end of the day.
That's a great mindset to also have. You've worked, done features, catalog long, and then now most recently you dropped a single with Dave. Intoxicated. I saw a video of on Larry yesterday of the same video. Talk to me about that song, man. What was the inspiration behind the song? Obviously, Breakfast Way, but talk to me. What inspired the song, the writing process of creating that classic, and then having Dave on the song as well. How did that come about?
So let it be known that Oxlade has been making breakfast music before the word breakfast came to life. Okay. If you know me, you know Juju, you will know say
Juju, yeah.
Before last pass come, now we don't want people say love. If you know get mind, you go enter. Love is not for me. So like basically just another episode of Oxlade's heartbreak story. You understand? So like I felt like nobody else could ace that record like the best storyteller of my generation, which I think Santan Dave is. If Santan sit down talk about storyline like this, bro, you go think say you did there. You go think say you didn't even watch the film. You understand? Like his literature prowess is he named that Dave already, so we don't know it's not the talk. So like I don't even need it much. Me no be like say I did come body, but we know what he is, we know who he is to the game, and I needed that kind of quality in my music. He had me small, but it was worth it, at the end of the day, because That's my fastest rising record of all time. Like in 1 month, we get like 9 million views on Spotify alone in 1 month. Like even close, I don't do this kind of numbers. So I'm just optimistic. I'm positive. I'm happy, and I want more.
I like your mindset. The way you think is like, this is what I want or nothing. Like there's no.
Yes, I don't.
The sky is not my limit. It's above the sky. If I can't fall, make I fall on top sky. Make I not see.
Last, bro. Bad as bad. Like you get.
That's awesome. You dropped Oxygen EP a couple of years ago. In 2023, you dropped. After that period, you're now one of the greatest Afrobeat songs ever. You dropped a new single with Dave. Are we expecting an album? And when should we be expecting it if we're expecting an album?
God's willing, next month.
Wow.
Next month, or I don't know, Shaba. I want it to drop next month. And it's planned. It's scheduled to drop next month.
Right.
But you know how music be now. Like,
yeah, things can change.
It's more than me, man. At the end of the day, it's more than me. There's a team involved in this, planning, rollouts, many paperwork, many. Bro, I've been creating this album for 3 years. This album was meant to even drop last year, first of all. But you get as God is doing things. Maybe say, I know if you question now, closer come, everywhere shut down. I know if you do anything.
Right.
So like, now it's like the most realistic and right time for me to just show them, say, oh no. Even though they feel closer, bro, that means say I never even know like you never even know it I fit do with my music and my voice, and that's why the album comes into play. The name of the album is Oxlade from Africa, and I've been promoting the mantle, promoting the banters, promoting the hype around the album for years now, and it just makes sense if I don't give Afrobeats album this year. It could be like say I'm not serious with my life.
Right.
So now I just decided to say, oh, more Oxlade, no, just give them bad as it bad. Now the first album I'll be, they go first know how they really be. You understand? This is the album that makes people understand who I am musically, mentally, like psychologically, even where how I did think it is that is music. You understand? So like, classic album. Classic album. We can't wait to hear that album. You're hearing the exclusive on Afrobeats in the Morning. Oxlade of Africa is dropping next month. Given nothing changes in terms of coordinating it together. Yes. So it's actually Oxlade from Africa.
Oxlade from Africa. It's dropping next month. Exclusive on Afrobeats in the Morning with Vibemaster. Dropping next month. Let's talk about that album, the classic album you just said now that is dropping, Oxlade from Africa. The writing process, the features. Talk to me. I want the exclusive from this before we go crazy about it next month.
The writing process is literally, me making music every day, me trying to create something different from what people already know me for, or from what people are actually listening to. The writing process for me is me just taking my notepad and literally writing my experiences, my expression, my pain, my sorrow, my happiness. Also, I was aided by some amazing group of songwriters because, I've never ever in my life allowed anybody write my songs for me. And for the first time, I'm learning to accept people's contribution into my music because I've been doing this for 6 years alone. You understand? I just feel like 2 heads are better than one, definitely. If you know I'm finished. Exactly. If you even do I'm finished alone, bro. Like you still need people around you to actually help you. So I decided to welcome some songwriters into the whole setup, and honestly, I would have never thought I would allow anybody write for me, but that's what just makes this album greater than anything I've ever dropped because there are multiple heads that are involved in it. Nobody want to say I go record today now. If say like me, I go think say he mad, but my guy no go actually feel am.
Yeah, this is like a combination of multiple people in the span
bro,
of years.
No be one, no be two, no be bro. Like I had like So there's Kazis, the Kazis, they be twins like this, then bad. Actually keep an eye on them. There's Jacob Hunter, the guy bad, like a producer and a songwriter and an artist too. There is Morello Virus. There's Shore, like, and all these boys what they call, they don't be like, nobody say I just go find them, say, oh, I'm looking for some songwriter. We gather start and
right.
Understand?
Sure too.
So that, like say I see they put food for my brother man table. You understand? May not be like saying I only me the job for the plate. So like now still family business at the end of the day.
Right. Got your guys back. The features on this Oxlade from Africa album, the classic, like you've called it, and I believe you 100%. What are the features we should be expecting? What are the wows that we should be expecting on this album as features?
So there's Dave, there's Flavor, there's Popcan, there's Pavement, there's who else? You get one where I never clear, so I don't want to mention now.
Okay, you want to mention? Okay.
And then there's Sarkodie too. Sarkodie, that's my big bro.
Yeah, as usual. Yeah,
we don't do for your album.
Yeah.
We don't even do songs.
I know you guys been working together a lot.
So it's just right for me to also, put him on my album too, if I thought, because if you notice, I don't put any of my age mates for the album. I don't put anybody from my generation or from my category or from my lane. I make sure say now people we senior me, we first me start this thing. Where we say now there are blessings now I need to fit, collect the mantle of Oxlade from Africa. And if you look at where Dave na legend in his own right, you understand? Right. If he be youngin like me, maybe say because now I think he's 25 or 26, but that's the youngest person on the album. You understand? Everybody else now OG. Flavor na OG, Sarkodie na OG, Popcan na OG. Even those cave men we say they be youths now OG music that they do, no be youngin music.
Yeah,
like vintage sounds, like sounds we say high life we say now they bring and come back our generation. So basically, from that lineup, there was don't know it's in the come.
Classics, just like you said it. Classics, just like you said it. Oxlade, man, we are super excited to hear this album drop next month, and I want to say again, congratulations on the song with Dave and the numbers it's doing, crazy numbers around the world. You are also traveling around the world, taking African music, Afrobeat music, the culture, even the personality, even from our interview right now. I like the fact that I know even though some people will be confused when they are hearing it, I like the fact that you are speaking Pidgin English because we are the culture.
Oh yeah, no, I forgive you for now, but
no. I like it that way.
I don't need
See, exactly, and that originality is what we are selling to the world right now. That's what's making us king in our own right.
The energy is like, it's the energy you're giving that you give back.
Right.
For interviews now, trust me, my linguistic, I could fire them. But if you're Nigeria boy now, I want the phone for you. Everybody who did this interview like this, now Nigeria people, now black people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure, like,
I think you got a call. Hopefully he jumps back on.
Oh, you're still here. I didn't know you're still yourself. Oh, I just want to text you now.
Yeah, I have been.
I mean, like, like, apart from even, the fact that I'm even speaking to a Nigerian, I can't be preaching Oxlade from Africa with a fellow Nigerian and be using another man's accent.
Right. I get what you mean.
Waiting to portray yourself as to the Westerners where you try to say you come from Africa. If you give them, I wanna gonna.
So the funniest part, when I first got on radio, my boss on the radio, my Nigerian accent, no one really leave, and I don't care. So but people always tell me that, oh, you're on the radio, you have to speak the way we speak so that people can hear you. I'm like, I can hear you. You should be able to learn how to hear me too. Don't worry, you get used to my voice with time and start listening very well. So my boss wondered, why are you trying to speak American English? What do you speak on your radio back home? I say, man, for now, American English from. He said, don't do that. Like, be yourself. So ever since then, I know they try switch. I feel put Funel talk and
no. Funel is
Nigerian.
Funel they always enter, but when he enter, now he the sweet. Nobody say when you the force sound enter.
Exactly. I almost forgot this part. You are on the Africa Unite album again. You see what I'm saying about you being everywhere. Bob Marley just dropped a brand new album, Africa Unite, mix of most of his classics, and you're one of those tracks, Three Little Birds. How did this come about? Even you writing on it, right? Like, what inspiration did you use? Because I know you're going to be in a different realm, knowing that you're on Bob Marley's album. What was when this came? How did you feel, and how did you respond to it in terms of writing the track? Or writing your verse on the track.
So the person will actually bring that connect, now he bring this connect too.
As usual.
So shout out to Gracie.
Shout out to Gracie.
Now I tell you, as you talk that my Oga, I got correct to say.
Now the queen of Afrobeats be that, man. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
And people like that are the people that make us believe that good people are still in this game, because I'm not gonna lie for you, this game cold and this game bloody. So if you see good people that have good hearts, maybe say they try at least, even if they know say this game, maybe say people better people they see they try to put us on the spot, sorry, on the spot, but like you have to give them their flowers. So it happened. I got the message that Bob Marley one thing. I never believe it in the subset. Like I thought, Bob Marley. Anything Bob Marley define for Oxlade music. Like,
right.
I mean, if anybody want feature of Bob Marley, it's supposed to be saying that me they go disturbing family, say unpleasant. You get me? So having that nomination just made everything clear. Say, all the years of say I stand by this sound where I fight for, because before I actually broke out with this sound, many people they tell me something, to they sing, to they cry for a song, say give us Bedu, give us Lamba. Bro, I don't lie for you, man. Like all the Lamba where all those people drop, no if you touch my catalog right now, and that's because I stood ground.
Yep.
And I stood to what I believed in. But I didn't stick to what I believed in. But Marley no even feel this in my matter. Talk less of his family.
True.
So like having Tenny on that record alone, say, because now Tenny first don't first record on top of him. So as they sent me the thing, Tenny was there. So it was like, and Tenny guided me musically to fit to do what I even do. And one thing about me is I always give people their flowers. If Tenny no give him that approach, I no go fit think the thing way come my mind when he say like I drop my own 16 bars. But that song is very legendary. In fact, I want Adam to my performance track like this. Now I they give them for tours, because that song is legendary, and
it's a classic song too.
Yeah, no be about say one thing, no be Afrobeats. If they no rate Afrobeats, they no go come back Africa, can't do Africa inspired album. So
exactly.
We say guys give them their props. In fact, said the person we talk about, if we have been honest, is African.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yep.
So like, it just everything just makes sense, bro. I don't go just like everything just makes sense aesthetically, even logically. Timing wise, like me now pushing Africa to the world, Oxlade from Africa Unite, all those, like everything where they do right now, God just did do, maybe see he just did like they connect. It's like it's not God's plan, because I don't even plan this kind of be everything that happened or everything that's happening.
Yep.
Is orchestrated and ordained by God. So it's a dream come true for me. I hope people listening and watching this are gonna go stream the music through Little Birds, Bob Marley featuring Oxlade and Tenny, and also in fact made a go here before album Africa Unite. Made they understand, and there are many bad boys and many bad girls on the body of work too that are representing the whole Africa propaganda and agenda. So it just makes a lot of sense if everybody enjoys it the same way with me I enjoy it.
Exactly. When we talk about now legends in the game that have added to songs, even though the people that they're actually adding their estate, adding to their estate as well, and you're adding yourself to their catalog as well. Whitney Houston, late last year, you dropped a song with her. They dropped a song featured on it, a mix of "I Want to Dance with Somebody." Vocals, wahala. Now they take enter everybody. Talk to me about "I Want to Dance with Somebody." When it meant?
I want to dance with somebody, or something about like or hate or something. Might go check the name of the song again.
Yeah, I think I will. Hold on.
Yeah. I think Gracie will even correct us. I trust her.
Oh, okay, it's not right. It's not. Yeah, okay, it's not right. Yeah. My bad. I was short.
I don't sing that one. It'll be different conversation. But yeah, it's not right. Whitney Houston featuring Oxlade and Fields, all these kind of things, bro. Like, it's just a thing of joy. It's a thing of belief. When all these kind of collaborations, anytime I feel down and I just go back to my catalog and I just see the things that I'm doing in my life, it just reminds me that, bro, at some point, you used to wish you could do stuff like this. And I'm literally just living my dreams, man.
Yep, exactly.
I'm creating more paradise and more beautiful sceneries for myself with the hard work where they put down now. Because after all these people, now Michael Jackson, after Michael Jackson,
exactly. I already told you the parts in your career right now. You're already working with the legends. You've been working, like, as I said, you have songs with signing people that is consistent. Every time you guys are doing stuff together, every moment, every stage, every quarter in the year, you're always coming up with something great. And that's good for you as a brand. And because of your mindset too, you're able to be where you are, because they say the spiritual controls the physical. So whatever you conceive in your mind actually does work for you. If you're going to advise a new artist up and coming, probably in your situation when you first started, what would be that one thing you would tell them? Your mic is mute.
So what I say is, before you blow, after you blow, or even if you still try to find the blow, stay true to yourself, no matter what. And you still say your main target is not to blow. It's easier to blow than to maintain the fame and greatness. If you are not ready to take it on a long run, don't just blow, because when you on blow, it's very, very tragic. So do everything in your power to plan ahead, and not just for the time that your fame comes. Your fame and your success will definitely come if God wants it to come. But are you ready to you understand? Like, the real business starts when you actually break into it.
Yep.
I want blue. Can you do 7 interviews in the space of like 2 hours? Like, are you mentally prepared for stuff? You understand? Like, you want to blow. Can you spend 24 hours on the set shooting a music video? Like, are you mentally prepared for stuff like that? Like, people just they talk, say, I want to be like you when I grow up. Like, if you be, even me, like, even me, like the stress when they come with this grind, but I've signed up for it. It's too late for me.
This is what there's no turning back in the situation.
Bro, there's no turning back anymore. But like, there are times, trust me, there are times when I'm like, bro, this music like waiting they really so shit. I make the right decision like this. But along the line, work go jam work, also go jam hustle. Yep. Success go come out. You go look yourself, say, okay, I think this is why.
Yeah.
So, stay true to yourself, no matter the form or state you are as an artist.
That's true, because it's tough, man. The mental capability to be able to take what comes. You know, you mentioned earlier too, it's a very cold industry, man. They will freeze you up in no time. And if you're not strong, you'll be able to shake it off. So you need to be mentally ready for the power and energy in the music industry.
Everything. It's not only like, even bro, some people are just sad and bitter. They'll just come to your page and just write harmful of us. Just because they bad mood. They just want to make you day bad mood.
Yeah, that carries us to my next question. How do you shake off negative feedbacks from people on social media? Because this is what they call them, keyboard warriors. That's the only place that they can go to and be champions. So they go there and say negative stuff. How do you, as an artist, especially someone that is in the limelight, because there's going to be a lot, you're going to be seeing so many. How do you deal with these negative comments or feedbacks?
Most times I overlook them, but I won't even lie to you. I don't need to do anything, bro. Honestly, if everybody they hail you, problem day.
True.
If everybody says your song is dope, if everybody around you is actually saying positive things about you, then you should actually be more careful. Like, you should be scared, because the balance of life, not everybody is going to like you. Like, that's how life is.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. And if it's not like that, there's a problem. And I've come to normalize that in my mind. And also, I don't need to shake anything off. They don't feed me, like, it's not them that actually matter to me, so to say. And lastly, feel Messian for where Oxlade day, because you just want the fans wahala. And me, I no go come out. I will just look when the fans come for you. Now you know what you find. We make it go Messian for my page and stuff. But honestly, man, I don't normalize that. I'm saying I so life be, and I can't change it. So I just live with it.
Yes, just leave it. I wish I could keep you longer on the show. This conversation is more than an interview. It's more of a conversation. It's interesting. I can't wait to have you back when the album drops next month. Oxlade from Africa. You're going to get the pre-save link soon. In a couple of weeks, he's going to post the pre-save link. So gear your minds and body and so ready for the classic from Oxlade called Oxlade from Africa. My brother, it was good to have you on the show. Say, I will put this thing on the arm.